Welcome, welcome. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Anybody else been on like some pseudo digital detox? Have you been feeling that call? Just like, relax, tranquilo. You know what I mean? Just chill. Enjoy it. Um, so as I was preparing to do the reading, I was hearing that song, "Come and Talk to Me." I really wanna. I was like, okay. So some of y'all could have a little admirations happening. Uh-huh. This could be somebody like from your school days thinking about you. Yeah. Message. Yeah. See, look, I do. I feel like this is somebody. Interesting. There's a lot of Aries energy. Like the moon just moved into Aries in preparation for this eclipse. Like, yeah. I know it's the last week of Ramadan. Even if you're not Muslim, you might want to fast. I'm just giving you a little pro tip. They funny. Let it flow, let it go, let it go. Alright, let's see who this come and talk to me energy is. Yes. Woo, look. Woo! I can't sleep, babe. Jeez. Without you here with me. Look, love. One love, one love. Right. That mirror effect. Woo! 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 They feel it. They feel it. They feel it. They feel it. After the love is gone, gone, gone. I'm sorry. Yeah, they learning, ain't they? Look, 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 look. There were many, many lessons that came with this karmic relationship. They're not negative or positive. They're just intended to be a learning experience. Right. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Whoa. The burden of tears. See, look at that. Happiness, submission. Ooh, child. Ooh, ooh. Listen, I'm here to tell you that whoever this person is, either way this goes, this has nothing to do. This is a lesson of the universe. So the mirror effect is not this person's projections. This is coming down from source. It wasn't me. It's not me. I'm telling you that from whoever you think this person. No, they ain't do nothing to you. This is what you need. See? See, see, see. And I feel like this worked both directions. Whoever this is who thinks like, oh, da da da, no, They didn't do nothing to you. This came down from the top for you to learn some shit. Yeah. Shh. It's you. Just saying. Help. Right? It's coming down from on top. Right? These are repressed emotions for somebody bubbling up. Bubbling up. Yo. Respect. Source. Yeah. This you gonna learn today. Yo, they funny. Alright. Let's get some tea real quick. Whew. There is a cock block and cyber bullies energy. So we're acknowledging it, and that's all it is. Okay, so let's tap back into this. Right, long. Yeah, see. I'm hearing butterfly kisses. I did see duality. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say this yet again. Whatever you are experiencing has nothing to do with a living, breathing soul. It is coming from the top. Period, point blank. So all that hatred and animosity and just ratchetness you got stored up inside yourselves, that is between you and the divine. It ain't about another person. That's you. And why you don't feel good about yourself. Yes, whatever you're going through is between you and the divine. All right, drop it. You think you're slick, but you're not. Mm-hmm. Multitasking just a little bit. Right. Again, all that ratchet energy somebody got stored up, that's you. The collective, listen, listen. The right thing was done. When you fell back, whatever it is, right? That was the right choice. Whew. Yeah, because I feel like it's a masculine energy who thought they was slick, thought you were a little slow, same-ish, different day, right, 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 right. And the universe like, whew, dodging bullets. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Player got played. Anyway, they thought you didn't see them clearly, collective. And you was like, whew. Yeah, this person's lonely. I feel like you saw the vacancy, wasting time, the vacancy in somebody's, right. You were there to teach them a lesson. It's a choice. Let me explain that. It's a choice. What kind of karma, right? What do you put out into the universe? What do you put out in your everyday life? What paths are you constantly choosing? What expression of your soul are you choosing for us all to see and to experience? All right, there you go. Whatever you're going through has nothing to do with another person. Your actions are dictating life as you know it. Period, point blank. The way you perceive, the way you love, the way you share, the way you breathe, the way you choose to be happy or not. the way you choose to forgive or not. How do you express the love? Do you make love hurt with the thorns wrapped around the heart? Or do you share it freely? You give, you submit. Do you try to go out your way to make someone feel pain because you're in pain? A wounded child. I feel like y'all spotted somebody's mommy issues. And I also feel like somebody spotted their mother's meddling. This is a masculine's energy. Whoever this belongs to, their mother is a meddler. Made them, this is one of those weird Oedipus-like situations. They need me, they need me, they need me. No, it's codependency. Whoever the mother is, they don't have anything of their own, so they wanted access to their money. And they just knew it would dry up the moment they was like, oh no, 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 this is, no, no, this one's a keeper. We got to drive that person away. So they started tripping on you. Look, hooking you up. Making sure the relationship didn't go anywhere. The best thing you could have did was move on. You spotted it. You dodged a bullet. This person wants to come back to you so bad, but it's nothing. They realized where all of it was coming from. Non-stop love on the brain. And the universe is like, nah, baby, keep moving. You did your job. There's a genuine lack of interest in anything this person is offering. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. This person in your mind will always be a dog. They have loyalty issues. They're funny. And they keep holding on. Yeah, I changed the words because I'm not putting myself in that situation. This person thinks you're unaware that they're using a fake profile to fanboy in your whatever life. And they think you would be silly enough to re-engage with them in a relationship that you deemed a waste of time. Man. Yeah. They looking up to see if you kicking it with anybody. This person, like you're their drug. This player played themselves. Woo. This person gets a lot of love readings on you. A lot. And I do feel like whatever the reason things, y'all went y'all separate ways, they lie a lot about it, by the way. A lot. I feel like you've already blocked this person, whether or not you were instinctively guided to remove this person as a follower or a fan, something like that. This player got to go deal with their mommy issues, their family issues. Feel like, collective, you might have did some research on them and you found some stuff online and you put some pieces together. Woo. Yeah, look. A little reverse engineering. Not to mention, I feel like somebody was like being extra in your comments, trying to get your attention. You gave them no energy. Oh, that shit's funny. I do feel as though this masculine found themselves in a relationship with a woman just like they mama. That normally happens. Whew. This was the other person. I do feel like outside of just the mother's interference, this other person, so it's not really a throuple, it's more like a four-way, but it's not sexual. Although the masculine was dealing with two women plus the influence of their mother. Yeah. Rejection is protection. That's so fun. I keep shuffling, but the only one that really matters is the bad karma. You're going to get proof of this person's being the recipient of their own energy coming home. Look. Wow. Okay. They're giving me an interesting song for this. Um, TV killed the radio star or something like that. You'll get it if it applies to you. Okay. So then we have creativity muncher and confused. Look at this. It's really, really strange, right? I feel because love is such a pure energy. Like, I cannot express enough how pure its expression truly is. It's a type of abundance. It's from the divine, but it is a choice. It's like this person was uh, benefiting, right? Creativity muncher steals copies, right? But at the same time, they were trying to lead you astray, take you off your path. They wanted you to give up the things that brought you joy, freedom, abundance, happiness for a life of burdens. They wanted you to hate love, although they were benefiting from all the prosperity and blessings of love. Look, this person, you can't take from everybody. I spoke about this being a very godly, divine thing, right? So when you try to take the grail, right? Because that's what I'm getting. See the shape. When you try to gain access to the grail, if you will, and you do it misguided, you're not there from a pure place. Wow. I mean, there's just issues. This person is not just in a spiritual bind, they're in a legal bind. Because again, as above, so below, so within, so without. So that mirror reflection, whatever chaos that they are experiencing internally, their outer world is the exact same. And I feel like you saw this coming. The inevitable is just that. It's a foregone conclusion. Was stealing from you, but at the same time trying to read it's really interesting. It's like a student trying to submit someone else's work. Like, children tend to think that they can fool an adult. Oh, teacher has this many students and this many classes. There's no way. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Because when you have a calling to be an educator, and particularly to teach, whether formally or informally, you build relationships and rapport with people. You get a vibe for how they write, how they flow, how they interact, because you're guiding them. You're the teacher. You see the maturation of their work. So if they go real left or real right, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have a conversation. You might give them a few inches to see where it goes, but you can clearly see the influence of another, or the outright plagiarism. So somebody was wearing your energy. I feel like it was simple too. You freed yourself simply. And they hated you for it. Because when you take the love away, it's a dark, dark abyss, right? You remove the light, and it's cold. It's really, really cold in a vacuum where you feel untethered. I also, not even being funny, this person has not been able to rise to any sexual occasion. Just look, they was warned. Oh, they mad. I see extra triggered. Anyway, let's see if this message of forgiveness is authentic. Woo! Look. I feel like it is, but it's only because they've been godsmacked. I'm not even joking. Some of y'all gonna get some, see? Courthouse mature man. It came down from on top. But look at the double fives. This person could be upwards of the age of 55. You could be around 40 or in your 40s, between the ages of 41 and 44. Whew. Interesting. That feels like a tower. Oh, yeah. I feel like this person could be looking very worse for wear. Maybe, again, I'm getting a very long history here. It could very well be because of the Mercury retrograde. I'm also seeing that. Looking like the tower with the main male card always gives me Aries energy. This person really is going through like, it's poverty. And whatever that means on an individual level. But it's because they took from the grail. All that energy, all that abundance has to be returned. And they don't give a shit if you gotta refill that fucking cup with your tears. Thy cup runneth over. Repentance. Yeah. Yeah. You, like I said, you took from the chalice. You wasn't supposed to do that. See? You stole from the privileged lady. That is divine feminine energy. You thought that energy was yours? Not even close. It was a blessing. Woo! Woo! And you made some good comeuppance. It's all gone now, ain't it? Every last thing that you manifested from this divine feminine's energy has been stripped in a very prideful fall. When the divine emasculates you, woo boy. Oh yeah. That's funny. When the divine emasculates you. Wow. Look, temperance, hierophant. I know what I'm saying. It's supposed to be a free flow, an equal exchange, a return of that energy. This energy of eight, oh, it's coming. Ladies, divine feminine, it's coming home. Poor baby. Poor baby. They was overseeing the whole operation. Mm. I also see a process server coming to somebody. Be careful. See justice? Right. That's energy, those wands, baby. That's choice. Where you going? Where are you putting your energy? That's pretty cool. Look, see? This is so much, these transits, the, like the numerology is so on point right now. See the free flow? If it's in balance, it must be made right. Look, there's Aries, there's Libra. This is about equality. And you ain't never felt equality until the universe teaches you the laws of the universe. This they shit. Look. Look at that. We see your hijinks. You thought you was crafty. Look, 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 look. Told you that pride go before the fall. You and all your cronies. Ooh. Devil done got y'all good. Look at that shit. They playing, we just gonna say the low vibrational, unawakened, polar opposites, right? The low vibrational masculines, right? Collectively are learning a very harsh lesson. I'm gonna tell you like this. There's some interesting visual effects that's gonna happen. Like I thought they were joking, but I had to go look at it. This if you go outside during this eclipse, I don't know how much looking up I'll be doing. I'll be looking at people's faces because that veil coming down and you really gonna see people's true demons. I'm not joking. The government think people slick, right? Think they slick. Hierophant fool, right? They gonna try like, oh no, it's a sin. No, 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 no. Trust and believe. It's a lot. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's a golden opportunity, if you will, to see people's true likenesses. Yeah. Careful what you wish for though. I'm telling you right now. Um, um, it's like people's inner grim is waking up. Remember how he could see them? Right. So it's a soul tribe thing. Because the Grims was all somehow related. Right. It's a soul tribe thing. So if you go out during this eclipse and you happen to see people true essence, Don't freak out. Don't freak out, okay? Because they're going to be trying to put you in a mental. I'm not kidding. It's going to be an easy way of identifying people who are gifted by the divine with the gift of sight in particular. So just be mindful of that. It's a staged strategy. Look, they trying to wrap a bunch of people up, guard against deceit and concealment. But it'll be a golden opportunity. Because, man, be careful, okay? Please be careful. Ooh, shit. I got it. It's the creepy chills that come up the legs. You be like, woo, child. I don't know if people ready. Because they definitely going to try to put folks on meds. And those meds are going to be specifically designed to clog your third eye and your ability to see. But anyway, just telling you what I'm picking up. Be mindful. Don't take the bait, okay? Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Reach, okay? I'm a big fan of the reach up, right? Don't take the low shit. Yo, that's interesting. Let me check the transits real quick, because I feel like okay, that's the fives. That makes sense, because now there are six. Okay. There are currently 6 planetary bodies hovering in the sign of Aries right now. There's a lot of geometric shapes that they're throwing at me, and it's like I can't articulate them as fast as they're showing me. But it has to do with the pattern. X marks the spot. Okay. I mean, that is a lot of power. All right. Y'all remember being in school and y'all would play the football game with the paper? Like you would make a little triangle with it, and you'd be you know, trying not to get caught, but you have the little uprights. That's what I'm seeing. Like someone trying to kick that triangular football to a very particular spot on the upright. But there's a triangle, like, oh man. All right. Pluto's at 1 degrees in Aquarius. The moon's at 1 degrees in Aries. Like, it's such a tight, and it's like those 2 points are creating, hold on. Chiron. It's like things are being exposed. Hidden pain, burden of tears, all of these things that people thought were dead and gone, feelings buried. No, 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 no. Just when you thought, all of a sudden, it comes rushing to the surface, to the top. Like somebody, when I say they've been fighting these emotions, these tears, because how crazy is it to think, to know Ace of Swords is like beyond a shadow of a doubt that that was your person. Like genuinely your person. And you came, look. Genuinely your person. Look at this shit. 9 of Pentacles, Lovers, 4 of Wands. That's your person. And you came charging towards them only to try to make them subservient to this sort of fuckboy energy. 7, 8, right. Look. This person was very much into the hijinks, but it didn't work on you for very long. Like you were able to break through the emotional manipulation, the spell work, all of it. You saw what no one else saw. Even before they awakened, before they had their dark night. Look at this shit. I told you it was the chalice. I'm not joking. And I know this person was unawakened because I see it. They hadn't gone through their dark night. I'm not justifying shit. I'm just telling you what it is. That's wild. That's why that energy of I can't sleep, I can't... Yeah, that's really interesting. But it has nothing to do with you. It's coming from the divine. Purposely sent down this person's path. Had you mixed up in all sorts of shit. Somebody, you pulled the plug. They really thought you didn't know. Interesting. You knew. I feel like whoever you are, you knew without knowing. You know what I mean? Like, hmm. Like, whatever they're feeling, they can't escape it. Like, literally, look. Where's the other 5? I see 23, 23. Hold on. Mm-hmm. You've achieved inner peace while this person is experiencing anything but. But it is a sign of huge changes coming. It's also a sign of divine protection, surrounded by angels and ascended masters. Excuse me. Hmm. Everything's working out well for the divine collective, like literally. But I do feel like there's a undercurrent of energy that I'm seeing where, when people move out of pride and ego, like sometimes you just have to let go. Just accept that you lost whatever challenge it was and save yourself the embarrassment that's coming. There are people who continuously attempt to spiritually attack the collective. It's not working. Every time they attempt to do anything, it's blocked. Whoever or whatever they are, their ego won't allow it. You know what I mean? It's very cocky energy. I'm the best. I'm this. I'm that. Da 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 da. Who are you? Da 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 da. Even practitioners have karmic relationships they have to learn from. It could be very platonic. It could be someone in the same field or someone, you chose a path, and it's so funny. You chose the path of reproach. Simple. Somebody else chose the path of love. You got away with whatever you've been doing for however long. Everybody's reign comes to an end. Like, quite literally. Everybody's reign comes to an end. Move on. Take the L. Y'all, people be so busy attacking those who are, have their missions when you need to be building relationships with the divine. Like, really. Because a house divided against itself, motherfuckers can't stand. I'm just telling you, it can't. The war that you're experiencing is creating the chaos. You too can experience true joy and abundance. All you gotta do is apologize. It really is that simple. But because you make people go through hoops, you think the divine gonna make you go through hoops. I get it, because you think like a human, because that's what you are. hmm Wow. Now it's interesting because somebody about to get news of somebody's passing in federal prison. I do feel like this person has been there for a very long time. Like they went in a young man, like this was a lifer. Yeah, they gonna be buried on those grounds. I don't think that's right. I don't. I really don't. But that's my own opinion. If you can put them someplace of meaning and respect than in a pauper's grave in the back of a federal penitentiary, that would be better, more respectful. But do what you want. But I feel like I'm telling you this and they're giving you a heads up because I feel like there's animosity between you and this person. And probably rightfully so. Ain't my business. But I feel like you're going to experience a lot of emotions. You're going to finally feel like you're free from this oppression. Maybe this person did you a great harm and they're finally, maybe you've been at their parole meetings and all that shit for God knows how long saying no. They're a menace. I don't know. At the same time, you're about to be relieved of this emotional burden. This masculine, these are places that will, if you haven't figured out who this person is, because I feel like this goes back to your youth. Whatever regards that means, this energy goes back to your youth. You know, we don't judge around these parts. So you could have been in your teens, being doing it with grown folks. It ain't my business. It's between you and your parents. Or you could have been a very young adult and still viewed as a child in the eyes of the world. Don't know. But there's farmers market, college, that cemetery, college. Well, we said that motel, hotel. These are places that you could have gone to with this person. Ain't my business. Locations, nightclub, cabin, even in your commute is what I'm getting. But I feel like they live or y'all had some sort of interaction. They're a very busy area. Like I know a place that has a lot of those things in one location. Like seriously, like the world is an interesting place. I'm like, oh, I know in my own like city where, oh, that could be over there because all those things are like literally right there. Like there's a couple places like that. These could also be places that this person's trying to cross paths with you as well. Because with the intersections here, not to mention a lot of this with the transits, right? Again, going back to the heavens and their really heavy influence. Interesting. Someone could have gotten married during their undergrad, quiet as his cat. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe I parted ways. Remember, we were picking up third party energy, a meddling mother, and then another feminine energy, and then the divine feminine collective. Yeah, wedding. Interesting. Should have been a very small gathering. Mm. I feel like that's a separate message for somebody. You're going to have to speak up. Because if you're hosting a wedding, you're going to have to use Airbnb and your crib. Might want to ask some neighbors too. Not even joking. I feel like more people are coming in than you anticipated. Anyway, let's pick these up. That's enough of that. Yo, that's so funny. Wow. I really do feel like they gave them an out. Like maybe y'all were crossed paths already. And it still did. Same old, same old. That's why I said last chance, right? No, none of that. Look. And this person has been stuck ever since. You were supposed to learn the lesson of self-love and boundaries and standards and all of these things in this connection is what I'm getting. Even though that's your person, right? Your spiritual contract type shit. Doesn't matter. You let no one take from you. So yeah, they feel like they lost this offer and they've been watching. That ain't you. Not the divine collective. This masculine that's been plasmade. Right, look, see? Why would you want to be with somebody who carries that sort of anger and resentment? You're not mad at this feminine, you're mad at the divine. And I don't even recommend that, but you need to build a relationship. I keep saying that. You're not seeing clearly. You need to forgive yourself. Like, you need to learn to forgive yourself. Because how can you move forward in life if you still holding on to dumb shit? Forgive yourself. Communicate. Say, I forgive myself and move the fuck around. Like, that's crazy to me. That's self-deprecating on the level. I don't even want to, that's your bag. I'm telling you to drop it, but that's your bag. Peace. See? It's real direct. Make peace with yourself. It's final warning. Ain't got nothing to do with the people you think you holding grudges against. You can free yourself from that. But no. No. You choose it. You create the world you exist in. Because I know mine is fucking fantabulous. I mean, somewhere between fantastic and fabulous. Fantabulous. Right. I don't know. It's really sad. Yeah, I bet whoever this person is, they have big regrets about you. Yes. Yes, we get it. But it's coming down from the top. Source. There's only one way to freedom. You want to take this L. You want to experience the emotional loss because it's been too much repression. Right, secrets, loss. Right, I also see things coming to the surface real soon. Ooh. Stay calm. I do feel like there are spirit guides already around you, calmly guiding you to where you need to be about these secrets, trying to unlock them, the memory chambers. Are you coming to understanding? Because I get it. Yup. Look, I get it. Yep, but you got to learn something from them emotions. You got to learn something from the anger that you're experiencing. It's transformative with mirror effect being 13. It is. The anchor come to an end, but you got to embrace this lesson. You being taught, baby. Ooh, look all the threes. Three, 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 sitting there. That's 13, right? It's 4, right? But either way, there's another 4. Repression. Look at that mirror. Mirror effect. There's 13, there's 31. It's transformative. Okay? Are you a child of God? So if you a child of God on some real shit, then embrace this lesson. Forgive, baby. You though. Oh. See? So you too can experience the abundance. Ooh. Somebody fears really got a grip on them. That's a sad, sad sight. I'm hearing the 23rd Psalm. You should pray it. Because I feel like somebody is going through the valley of the shadow of death. I said it's transformative. Death energy ain't nothing to be afraid of. There's a guide right there walking with you to help you navigate these fears. This guide is here to help you. They really are. All right, let's see real quick. How is the spirit guide here? Like quite literally. They're helping you see things clearly. You should be really grateful. Like this, like seriously, be very grateful because this is not a guide people get often. As I say that, look, there the hermit go. Like, it's some emotions, but you have to experience the emotions. You do, man. But you have a guide. It's helping you cut through the bullshit. I feel like that mirror hurt. You ain't never seen yourself the way you seeing yourself right now. Somebody is seriously like, I messed up. A little bit. Maybe a lot of it. But it's okay. It's really okay. It really, really is. Hold on one second. Okay. Pardon. I'm going to say this. It takes as long as it takes, but it doesn't have to take that long. They gonna bring up some shit. I mean that. I mean that. Huge. Look at this. Like, I feel like this guy is from the underworld. I genuinely do. Like, it's giving like Scrooge energy when they had the ghosts of different. Right. Shit. Yeah, you won't. You're safe. Oh shit. The energy feels a little different. If I like, it feels different. Like, this is not just about these masculines in the lower vibrational space. Oof. It almost looks like it reaches a fever pitch. I do feel like some of you need to know that you have been under a lot of spiritual attacks recently, but you've been very protected. That's why the 2323 was important. Yeah, like a lot of hidden helper energy. I don't even think you realize. There's something especially about your periods of rest. So if you've been more tired than you have been, there's nothing wrong with you. I want you to know that. You have just been kicking ass and taking numbers. But you a beast. I'm not going to say the, but a. You took down a devil. Now you got, I feel like you got this motherfucker cage somehow. Excuse my mouth. Like, I'll be glad when all this Aries energy goes away. Oh, shit. Out of this world, are you alien? No, for real. They came. They came. They came. Woo! They knew. Wow. Some of y'all have been really following divine guidance. When they say move, you move. When they say do this, you do that. They had no idea how much work you've been doing, how much time, effort, and energy. Um, those of you who listening, I'm really getting a lot of hidden helper energy. Like a lot of hidden helper energy. Like a lot. A lot, a lot. Shit. I'm hearing that song. I think you're better off alone. Like I said, a devil. Not the, but they're caged. You have these motherfuckers on the foot. I don't know how you did it. It ain't my business to tell. It's not. But you did it. You. I see what organization you fuckers are with too. But I don't care. Where'd it get you? Where'd it get you? Y'all like y'all Reaper energy. That's why I said this guy feel like it's from the underworld. Like, it's yours now. They work for you now. That's wild. Uh, a shooting star is going to be confirmation. Ace of Swords, okay? You're going to see a shooting star, double confirmation, King of Swords. Yeah. Look up. Look up. This is for my Palladians and particularly King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Justice. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Sorry, hold back, lit up. Oh, shit. I'm so curious, but they like, don't go there. All right. But you did. They funny. They running down the whole Wu-Tang, like the RZA. Like, they entered the 36 chambers with you. They look, 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 look. They thought you was alone, bruh. Look, they thought you was alone. You ain't never alone. Oh shit. Wow. You alchemize all this energy. So if you feel real, like not even jittery, supercharged is the best way of putting it. Like a burst of energy renewed. That's because you transmuted all this bullshit. So seriously, even if you're like, you haven't been, your appetite's all like something like that, you got energy though. This is why. Supercharged, Knight of Swords. It's this. Yeah. Not to mention, it's all coming back to you. I feel like because of all this spiritual work you've been doing, you've been running around the cosmos, kicking ass, taking numbers. Like somebody, this is so deep to me. It's really giving me like Jesus energy. Like somebody they had to go get them keys. They went down, they freed some shit. This is wild. I know we just had Easter and Passover's coming, but this is wild how this feels. But that's, I feel like you got, it's really funny because I feel like somebody thought you was just like, all right, no disrespect to my high priestesses, but they didn't know you leapfrogged. They didn't know that you really did elevate in spiritual ranking like this. So they really came at you with some fucking moon magic at that, huh? That shit cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's real cute. They tried it. They did. When we had the lunar eclipse about a week or so ago, full moon lunar eclipse, right? They tried it. They tried it. Like, they hit the Scotty and gave it all they got. But see, a little birdie had already come and told somebody what they was up to. They was already starting to swarm like flies to shit. You was already, man. Like, they really upped the ante. They was trying to stop an ascension they had already missed. They thought you were just a high priestess, still a neophyte. Nah, baby. Nah, nah. You was on some other shit. You have already died and been resurrected. I'm not joking. There's the death. There's a spiritual rebirth. Every night you die and are reborn. See, that's the shit people really don't understand. And it's true. Every night you entertain death when you sleep. Every night. So think about them people who love sleep. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Be grateful you learned to cloak your energy. Not joking. You did. A while back, but you did. They didn't realize you had been stepped into that energy. You can give life, but you can be the bringer of spiritual death too. Because spiritual death brings in transformation. It's alright. Alright. Look, they thought you was just laying there, right? I told you they was circling like flies and shit. That's funny. They really thought they was slick. Look. You they missed it. They really did. Whoever they have guiding them misled them. And I mean that. Spirits lie. Like they do. They do. Spirits will lie to you. Because sometimes your human self need to be lied to. Like I said, you can be the bringer. Look, somebody really is like, whew, the greatest alchemist, the healer of all ages type shit. Like, it's wild what I'm looking at. Like, you've been transcended. It's like, it's so strange. Like, you are right where you should be. It's called fairness and balance. This is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Like, this thing now has to, like, defend you. If it's really giving Pokemon Ball, like, you see how it's caged, and it's like somebody come up to you and challenge you, and you like, oh, for real? I got one for you. We call for Squirtle! Or Charizard, or some shit like that, yo. Like, oh my god, this shit's so funny. So funny. Oh, I really got lied to about a spirit. About what stage in your path you were on. All it did was propel you even further. That's amazing. Ooh. But we know they jealous. Anyway, it's really funny. It's really, really funny. See, that's that duality, that light and dark balance. You had to go through this in order to have this level. But whoever you are, you know that. Like, you get it. You get it. Like, the downflow of energy. Right. Right. For some of you, this is the end of a dark spiritual attachment that's been with you since you were born. Mm-hmm. Seriously, because somebody did some janky shit and used your beautiful essence as some form of collateral, and they attached something to you. But baby, you're free now. You're free now. Wow. I don't think they ever saw this coming. I feel like they didn't even think it was possible. Wow. For some of you, it wasn't the fact that you were born with it. I'm just going to keep it 100. Some of y'all engaged in sexual activities way too early, and I'm not judging, but this is how this attachment formed. There was an energy exchange. But I also feel for some of you, if you went through a period of, we'll just say, celibacy, chastity, like born again, like you took some sort of step to hold back, if you will, to hold yourself accountable. I feel like feeding yourself, especially being, oh, how do I say this? Okay, so we've gone through this in different readings. When you step into your masculine energy, when you feed your own spirit, right? And you're not allowing other people to sustain you, if you will. And I'm not talking about self gratification. No, I'm literally saying that you can't really, or you shouldn't, rather, be out there in the world before you really know yourself. So I'm talking to people who have taken that time to get to know themselves, to pour into themselves. Right, you took some sort of defensive stance. And that is what was able to like break this attachment, giving this energy free flowing access to you, to drain you, to attack you, all of these things. For some, it's as simple as reparenting yourself, fixing some of those daddy issues. I feel like this is what kept you from really going down with this. It's like you really unearthed some sort of clue within yourself. Man, because somebody was doing the most with your energy. Like, for real. And the best thing you could have did was just stop exchanging with people. Stop being so easy to give and receive. And I'm not, and hey, ain't nobody judging. I'm just telling you that's what I'm getting. Yeah, you corrected something that had been, I'm going to say, implanted in you since you were a child. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, lack. Whatever emotional baggage, emotional damage, anything that was given to you that's not yours, you got rid of that. You fixed it. And by doing that, you freed yourself because your standards went higher. Seven of Wands, strength card, yeah. You put up some hella defenses. Good job. Right. You called back your power, baby. Okay, 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 okay. I do feel like you should just know that this person, not person, this entity, they're in your Pokemon ball. Either you get it or you don't. I hope you get it. But they're in your Pokemon ball. You can call this fucking thing back or out whenever you want. It's yours now. It's your familiar. And if you need this thing to go scare the shit out somebody, then so be it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. But it's yours now. Oh, they say it's a genie in a bottle, baby. No, for real. So if this was some sort of jinn, that would make more sense. If this was some sort of jinn this person was sending towards you, oh baby, it's your jinn now. You done trapped this motherfucker in his own bottle and you got it. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, look, 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 look. See, when you balance out them energies, look. No, I mean this shit. You ain't. You the real deal, Holyfield. Look at that shit. That's your that yin yang shit. See, 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 see. You done evolved. You on some other shit. I cannot express it enough. I'm telling you, when these people left you last, when they were last in your energy, however this went down, it's been some years. So, yeah, y'all parted ways, and you really put some energy into your spiritual development. Be proud of yourself, because you was able to eat all that death magic they sent towards you. That's so crazy. Did you run into that motherfucker? I feel like some of y'all saw this person in your meditations and it scared them. Did you say something to them? Did you acknowledge them in your energy? They thought they was high, and that shit's cute. Yeah. You got so much spiritual protection, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Yeah, because they was really trying to do you in. Alright. So whether an organization collapses, bankruptcy, something like that, and on top of it, you gonna see members, you know, leave the planet. Anyway. Wow. So you took their gin. That's funny. I don't know how that worked. I ain't never called one. I've caught them, but I've never called them. Mark my words, whole community gonna experience them 3 sewers. It's gonna hurt like it's never hurt before. Cherry on that ass. Giving them back all that crap they done put out. It's definitely a gin. Look at this shit. You caught a fucking gin. I told you. Hey, bitch, hey. Because look, they funny. I'm hearing Keith Sweat song. I'm not singing it right now. You might be here, but you really in your masculine energy. Like really in your masculine energy. That's the full swing. You caught a gem. Wow. It's mad too. I want you to know that. It's a little upset to this predicament. But they did it to themselves. They tried to go back through some sort of portal, but it was closed. Something with water? Told you, you're really in your masculine energy. So when this entity, this spirit came towards you, see how she's offering up the box? Don't take it like that. I feel like for those of you who have truly submitted that, meaning you're more, if you will, you had to learn to create with that fiery masculine energy. Air is cold. That's a feminine trait. So when this spirit came towards you, you was on some other shit. Like you already had it vested. Because it wasn't able to siphon from that beautiful, high vibrational feminine energy because you weren't in it anymore. It still belongs to you, but that reciprocity, that free flow of energy, the need to oscillate. That's why it's important to be balanced and not be so rigid in your thinking of the spiritual journey. It's not linear. You already submitted the feminine, that you had to start back at the bottom so you can master a new level, ever being humble enough to be the student. Because this round made you merge these two energies. The focus was on blending them. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Damn, you know, they really do try to obscure that level of information. That's why I keep picking up this Seven of Cups, the obscure energy. Right, because they're able to utilize a lot of fantasy and misguidance for their own benefit. But that's not what we about. Right. All right, tell us what else do we need to know about this guy being guided. I was seeing that. That's funny. So you already know that this is bullshit, that it's not based or founded off of anything. You've been saw through it. Again, they're out their debt. Wow. I think it's funny. So the student has surpassed the teacher. Like I said, they wanted you to have a very limited understanding of the journey that you are on, especially if this person was supposed to be a guide for you. Like I said, somebody did the most. They gathered a bunch of people. It's up to 6 or 7 people. So that's all, you know. But the funny part is, and I feel like even that went quickly. Like this energy, like there's too much. Like you still spend. Remember we went through that year of 6. Remember the year of 6. That was very much a part of it. And so in this year of 8, you were being revisited with so many of these lessons, so many temptations. All right, so you get power. What you gonna do with it? How you gonna wield it? Will you abuse it? Right. You just hopping around doing what you told. So no matter what they were doing, how many resources they gathered, you all it coming. Yeah. Like, I feel like they set themselves up, bro. Like, you literally, like I said, I just saw, look, the student has surpassed the teacher. See? See? I don't know what bullshit they was trying to teach you. I'm not even joking. Not even trying to be funny. But it's like they wanted you to submit to their way. Dark magic, moon magic, weird shit, scriptural manipulation. When you had full access to the cosmos, they was trying to limit you to that. To basic conjure work. When you literally have full command of the ethos, you are in direct communication with the divine, with the goddess. Shit. This person wanted you in fear. You're easier to control when you're running scared. Right. Look, only offering you what they wanted you to have. Here, take a little piece of that. Now this is you. Now there's kneel before you, hoping you'll share with them these great cosmic forces and insights. You understand lunar work more than they do. Fuck you try to. Person was really putting on a show. Right. Whoever this person is, they're a professional. They are. They get paid to do spell work, all that shit. They do. But there was a limit on how much they were really going to be able to guide you with anyway. Right. You up here. Shit. It's such an advancement, it's not even funny. I say you surrounded by entities, they constantly teaching you, guiding you. The attention you paid this person literally paid dividends. Guides aren't, listen, human guides aren't free. And I'm not talking mentorship. I'm talking about them high priests and high priestesses. Listen, you got to pay for work. I get that. Trust me, I'm not poo-pooing that. But everybody has to get to a point where you got to go self. I'm being taken advantage of. This is not, manifestations don't take that long. If it's a yes, it's a yes. Do you understand? You got somebody doing work as an intermediary when you don't need that. They're profiting in more ways than ones. And I promise you, the majority of them are not telling you the blowbacks for the work that you're doing. That's why it's better. Build a relationship with the creator and the creatrix. Easier. Much easier. We all bow down to things that are greater than us. Even this greedy ass practitioner. They profit much more from fear-based guidance. It's a utter betrayal of any title like that. Like, they regret that shit. I told you, it greedy practitioner. Listen, I understand. You have to pay people's spirit. You gotta do something. However that work, that's however it work. Whatever you guided to do, but you do, because you'll see repercussions for all of that. Especially if you bothering somebody else's spirit. Because you lack whatever courage, inclination, whatever it is. You go to work every day, you expect to be paid. That's fine. But this is something wholly different. This is gross abuse. Because they're pulling in people and manipulating people whose faith ain't right, whose relationship with the divine ain't right. They were warned about that shit too. Greedy practitioner. I'm talking to somebody who got one of them anointings on them. No, for real. A true calling. They want to apologize, baby. It's excuse me. It's only because they're getting their just desserts. Right. Gotta learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Now the student has surpassed the teacher. Now this person thinks you're their rival. You thinking about this motherfucker? You not. And it's so funny, right? Because the King of Swords is a bad man. I don't mean that like low. I mean intelligence on fleek. King of Wands, King of Swords, bruh, that energy right there, right? They ain't nothing to sleep on. But you are connected to something higher. Some of this is some gender shit. I'm just gonna tell you that right now because I see it. Anyway, anyway, this person a little older, but not by much. On a soul level, not even a little bit. But look, Temperance, Justice, Queen of Wands. So look, you get it all. That's somewhere the hate comes from. You can heal, or, but I feel like you paid your dues. I don't give a fuck about the age difference, none of that, the gender. I don't care about none of that. You paid your dues. You did. You took every lick that came with this spiritual journey, both in the physical and in the spirit. Like, you was handpicked for this shit. Look, without having one of these sorts of guides, even when they blocked, right? This person was trying to block somebody's intuition, trying to block their gift of sight. Look, isn't that funny how this Aries Leo Libra axis keeps showing up over and over again? Three of Wands, that's Aries. Two of Swords, Libra. But I also feel like you stop going to this person for guidance. I feel like that's part of what pissed them off too. It's like they just knew they was feeding you just enough. But this, it's the things that wasn't being said. Like somebody was talking in circles. I see that too. That's a bad sign. The age difference. The energy, right? That's one thing. But this person really thought they had more knowledge. They thought it was just a fucking fluke that this young divine feminine was able to perceive the way she was, the way she did. Thought it was a joke or just a fluke. Do you not see the Fleur de Lis? The Roy, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. No matter how it's cloaked, no matter how it's dressed or disguised. Because why? You come across like this, Queen of Wands, you're beautiful, you're attractive, vivacious. Oh, okay. No, that's just part of the blessings. But you stopped going to this person because you knew. Look, see? A lot of jealousy. Like this person really is disappointed that they weren't able to like block you from seeing the truth. Like they're really worried about what your next step is going to be. But really it's not about you as much as it is about the universe and the karma that's coming towards them. They should have worked with you instead of against you. It's just that simple. This person was there to teach you, but the role of a teacher is fleeting. Right. In my opinion, it takes an exceptional educator to be a lasting impression on any student, no matter what your age is, right? And vice versa. You got to be an exceptional pupil for your teacher to remember you after all the classes they taught. Oh, yeah. Look, somebody saw it. Look, like this is crazy. You and this person, you and this practitioner, y'all have a past life. Quiet as it's kept. They knew that, but they ain't tell you. Look, not everything romantic either, but y'all got some past life history. Maybe in a previous lifetime, y'all both tried the dark side, and in this one, they kept going and you chose something else. But either way, look, Spirit was illuminating, right? This is all meant to play out. This person owes you. Told you, pride goes before the fall. This person really act like they supported you, but it really wasn't like that. I feel like this person in particular was keeping a heavy level of surveillance spiritually on you. They use a water like a bowl or something. They don't. It's not a crystal ball. It's water. They use water to pry and scry. This person saw your future so fucking clearly and they wanted it. Woo! And I do feel like the last go around they was able to keep you from achieving. This person killed you. I'm not even joking. They were able to snatch away your abundance, your blessing. They robbed you previously. Not this time. Nope, not this time. Not this time. You've been on this, whoever you are, you have been on this twin flame union journey for a very, 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 very long time. A very long time. It is what it is. That being said, you right where you supposed to be. Ain't nothing they can do about it this time. They have fought it very, very hard. Like they fought hard to keep you from arriving here. Yeah, but you different this time. You answered the call. You awoke before they could get their little greedy hands on you. Yeah, they did. Ah, I'm so proud of y'all. Look, I'm so proud of y'all. Yeah, because somebody came to that enlightenment about what's really required on this journey. It ain't about fucking union of physical beings. It's about union of spirit, of self, wholeness. Like, nah, baby, you got it early this time. Like, they started your awakening early. They early, early. When I say you was a child, you was a child. You was learning shit early. They was exposing you quick. Can I say crash course? Crash course. They couldn't fuck around this time. It's too important. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's put these to the side. It's been a long road to become the official person, hasn't it? Mature woman. I feel like somebody's mother's worried about their son. If he ever gonna grow up. I also see somebody trying to figure out if this person is the right one for them. They get a lot of attention. I feel like that attention is why they want to back away. Interesting. Do not be counting your parents' money. Yeah. Um, I wouldn't. I feel like somebody's really thinking about falsifying or changing some paperwork. I would not do that. If that's some sort of insurance policy for your I wouldn't do that. Listen, you little pampered pet. You're going to have to go get a real job. I feel like a whole bunch of people. There could be, like the head of a family who may have already passed away or is about to, and this person sits on a large fortune. I mean that. This sounds like somebody degenerate ass family members who've been getting a free ride, and they really worried about that the money train about to end. Like seriously, the end of the money train. Life is getting ready to. This is terrible. One in particular. Ooh. If I'm gonna say this, this older man could, y'all might be finding out, this could be somebody's grandfather or their father, that they got a little shorty on the side talking about a child. Yeah, they got a whole private family relationship, and I feel like y'all all about to be salt, because this man has taken legal action. This great fortune goes to them. That's all I'm telling you. Courthouse message, false person. He not who you think you are. It's not who you think he is, but he sees you guys clearly. He knows it's just about the money. I just saw great fortune. Sudden wealth. Sorry, great fortune's out here. Sudden wealth and then poverty. He's not leaving y'all a fucking thing. It's time for to get jobs, toil and labor. He's not playing. Even this woman. I don't think it's a good marriage. I think y'all stuck it out. Adjudication, courthouse. Yeah. There's a huge shift. Huge shift. This money going over here to this woman and this child. Yeah. All y'all gonna have to get jobs. Occupation, pathway, toil and labor. Marriage, right? Thief, official person, poverty. Right. He never divorced her, even though he didn't love her anymore. He wouldn't leave her destitute while he was living, but he'll somebody. I mean, when I say the rug is about to be pulled out from under somebody's feet, it's interesting because it's like, even though he couldn't give this woman the marriage that she wanted, like a real proper, respectful deal, he's not leaving them destitute. That's to this man. This is so funny. This is how he's going to show how much he was over here and how little he cared. I don't know what happened. I'm just telling you, y'all about to be sitting real different. Yeah, ma'am. Unexpected income, bad health. Right. And they gonna accuse this woman of not being who she, whatever. Right. They gonna try to get this woman locked up, thinking that she did something janky, and she didn't. Not only do she get the money, she get the house. He loved her. He loved her. And this is the last thing he could do, and he made sure he did all the paperwork properly, because there's this you can, there's a potential for somebody trying to stagnate, stopping the communication from coming, but it's not gonna happen, because this man, look, there's the wealthy man, high honor, right? He knew. Wow, this is like a really big fuck you to somebody in your family. I don't know. I'm getting the mother, the son, the first family. Y'all a little too entitled. Y'all a little too entitled, because maybe had you not been that entitled, this man would have took better care of y'all in his last will and testament. And ma'am, I know you gonna be like, but I'm too old. She gonna try to fight it in court. But he made sure. He made sure. Not a pension, not a nothing. Not a nothing. You and your son and y'all money grubbing ways, y'all gonna be living in the same 1 bedroom apartment. This man worked his ass off for his money is what I'm getting. And you thought that because y'all married, right? Oh, okay. He, he made sure of it. So the little community of people, I feel like it's you and your children, first family. This is karmically meant to happen. Oh yeah. When I say look like the courts go in and take and like this and shift it, like somebody go to check their funds and it's not there. Like this is all they seeing is these zeros. I don't wish that on nobody. Look, somebody they racing, they start communicating. They gonna sit them down is what I'm getting, and they gonna have one final conversation because this man is in bad health. This mature man, he really is, and he gonna talk to this community. He gonna let them know. It's like they get envelopes. All the accounts associated with his have been closed. All he's thinking about is this woman and this child. That's it. He don't give a fuck about these other people. I hate to say that's how he feel though. Whatever y'all did, he ain't forget. Yeah, this look. That's his. What a pity. What a pity. He made sure of it. He made sure it was legal. He changed them wills and he has them duplicated in case somebody tried to do something fraudulent. Because he already know how the first family thinks. Wow. Now, I hope that's not like an implication. Because first family in the States have a very particular connotation. Normally, like governmental officials, governors, mayors, the president and all that stuff. They call it first family, second family, that sort of thing. Somebody mad they gonna have to get a job. Anyway, I gotta go. That shit be funny. Hey guys, before I sign off, please do your best to avoid all confrontation right now. I'm telling you, it's a lot of Aries energy. Go lighter, go happier, be jolly, be merry. You know? It'll be easier to navigate it if you adopt the eternal teenager vibe. And, but remember, teens are silly, they're emotional. Remember that. So just check yourselves a little bit. Okay? Let's not let things get carried away. Because there's lots of ways things can be eclipsed out of our lives. Alright? Aries, ruling planet Mars. Mars is what? War. So don't be confrontational. Be extra kind, extra peaceful. You know what I mean? To balance the equation. Now, the rule, don't start, none won't be none. Nor am I saying that Aries energy is just aggressive. But in its lower vibrational aspects, it can be. All can be avoided because knowledge is power. All right. Bye.